Hey everyone, as always, Dylan Miller Prospecting, and it's Paydirt review time again. Now last week I did a half-gram Paydirt battle, and the winner was Prospecting Gear, an Indiana Paydirt seller. And just coincidentally, this week I'm going to be reviewing a brand new seller from Indiana, Bear Prospecting, who sells a half-gram bag as well. But I got two of them because typically I like to review 1 gram bags of Paydirt. This seller just doesn't sell a 1 grammer, so I got 2 of his half-gram bags. And I didn't put him in the Paydirt battle because he's a new seller, and I typically like to give new sellers their own video before I throw them into a Paydirt battle. But I am really curious to see how this half-gram bag will pan out compared to the ones that were in the battle last week. So let's just flash up the description, go to the overhead, and check out these bags a little bit closer. As you saw, a really bad description. It only tells you it's a 1 pound bag of Paydirt with a half a gram of gold, and that you might not find all the gold. That's it. It doesn't even tell you that it's from Indiana. And I only know that because I've seen them post on Facebook. So let's weigh these up, see if they are the 1 pound stated. 1 pound 0.5, 1 pound 0.7. And we'll open up one of these, check out the material. I do like the bags. I like these bags more than the coffee bags. It's a really thick Mylar bag. It's not the typical stuff you would get in a Ziploc or anything like that. And they tend to not bust open as much as a coffee bag will. But looks like Indiana material. Let's check it for any. It does have some magnetite. I mean, it looks heavy in black sand, so we'll have to see when we're panning how much of it is actually magnetite, how much is black sands, things like that. And I'm also going to be curious to see what size the gold is. I'm not going to classify these down because I'm doing 2 bags. So I'm going to go get some water. We're going to switch cameras, listen to some music, and hopefully find some good gold.
Winding down Route 55, seem to be asleep. Change your name at Warrensville, playing hide and seek. Wandering around like a drunken man who goes from town to town. Never walks a straight line, never settles down. Children of the riverbank, when they went to bed, dreams about the caverns and wondering where they led. Sons of Tuscarora and the sons of mountaineers, they've disappeared into the earth and left behind their tears. Sparkling cool in the summertime, grasses swing and sway. The otter and the bobcat all meet you on your way. Do you know something no one knows? What will come to be? River lost, what do you see? River lost, where can you be? Highways cut the land in two, the native man is gone. Windmills on the ridge do work the miners once had done. Do you see the lakes the men have made that swallowed up my home? Do your lost ears even listen as the changes come along? Sparkling cool in the summertime, grasses swing and sway. The otter and the bobcat all meet you on their way. Do you know something no one knows? What will come to be? River lost, what do you see? River lost, where can you be? sparkling cool in the summertime, grasses swing and sway. The otter and the bobcat all meet you on your way. Do you know something no one knows what will come to be?
Well, finished panning everything out as you saw, and that was some easy Paydirt to go through, but we'll talk about that in a minute. For right now, let's show you the gold I found. And there we go. Bag number 1 and bag number 2. And both bags panned out exactly the same. The gold is the same size in both bags, so they were very, very consistent. Except for maybe the weight of the gold. We're going to find that out right now. Let's see how much gold is in bag number 1. $0.505. So just a little bit over the half gram guaranteed. And then in the bag number 2, let's see what we got. And again, 0.510. So pretty much the exact same amount, both, again, really consistent. And there's no complaints there about that. I'm not guaranteed anything more than the half gram. So as long as I find the half gram, I'm always happy because that's what was guaranteed. Now for these half gram bags from Bear Prospecting, they were fairly easy to go through. They didn't cloud up the water, and most of the gold is on the larger size. There was no minus 40 gold. All the gold was 40 mesh and above, but it does have some black sands in it. So it is going to be a little bit difficult if you're a beginner panner. And a lot of the black sands weren't magnetized, so you can't even cheat with a magnet. So for that reason, for a beginner, I'm going to give it a medium, but if you're an advanced or expert panner, this will be easy Paydirt to go through. All right, finished calculating my ROIs, writing up my review, and let's get right to it. Now again, I went through 2 half gram bags from bearprospecting.com, and when my secret shopper purchased these, they were $40 each. Unfortunately, right after my secret shopper purchases, gold spot went up to over $75. When my secret shopper purchases, the gold spot was $73.64. Like I said, it went over $75 and he raised his prices by $5 per bag. So they are now $45 per bag, and gold spot has dropped back down, but he hasn't really lowered the price any. It's kind of going up and down. So I will go through all the numbers based on what I purchased these for and if you purchase them today. So let's just flash it up right here on the screen. And there you go. Now, as you can see, my secret shopper paid $40. Shipping was supposed to be $15 for a grand total of $55. I recovered 0.505 and 0.510, but just for this, we're just doing the lesser of the two. Gold spot, as I said, was $73.64 for a gold value of $37.19, which gave me an ROI of 67.62, or on my score, a 6.8. Now, before you run off, before you say, nope, not going to buy this, let me show you the rest of this. Now, I didn't just buy one bag. I had my secret shopper buy 2 bags. And here's what I actually spent. The total cost was $80. Shipping was free for a grand total of $80. Now, the gold I ended up recovering was 1.015 grams. Gold spot again, 73.64 for a gold value of $74.74, giving me an ROI of 93.42%, or on my scale, a 9.3. And that's the key. He does give free shipping on over $75. And I typically like to review 1 gram bags of Paydirt. He didn't have one, so I figured get 2 half grammers. The ROI, as you can see, went up almost 30%. So it was well worth it to buy the second bag. Now, for fun factor, I'm going to leave it the exact same as a 9.3. It is a very basic bag of Paydirt, but there was nothing to really take away from it to drop the score. So a 9.3 is valid. For description, he's only getting a 2. As you saw earlier, the description is very wanting. It essentially says nothing except for how much dirt you're going to get and the amount of gold. So it's only getting a 2 for description. Quantity and packaging, he's getting a 9, 10 for quantity because it was over the 1 pound stated, and an 8 for the very thick Mylar bag. And for customer service and shipping, he's getting a 10. The customer service was really good. The shipping, it went out incredibly fast, so a 10 for that. So my total score was a 7.9. Now, if I would have only purchased one bag at the shipping rate, it would have been a 6.9. So as you can see, not only does the ROI go up by buying that second bag, but the total score does as well. But I also want to show you what would happen if you were to purchase one of these bags today. So I'm going to have to move over some, and there we go. Let's just look at all the numbers there. And this is as if you were to buy these today. Now, if you were to purchase just one half-gram bag today, you'd be paying $60, $45 for the bag plus $15 for shipping. And that shipping is way too high. That's crazy price for a total cost of $60. I would have still recovered $37.19 worth of gold for an ROI of 61.98%, or on my scale, a 6.2. All the other scores stay the same, so the total score would have been a 6.7. So not a very good half-gram bag of Paydirt, especially since in my half-gram battle, most of the Paydirts were getting around an 80% ROI. So this one, not very good. And let's change that because that's not prospecting gear. That's bear. There. Didn't have this right. But if you were to buy two half-gram bags today, it would have cost you $90, zero in shipping, for a total cost of $90. Again, recovered 1.015 grams for a total value of $74.74 for an ROI of 83.04% and a total score of 7.5. So while these scores do drop some now that the price has been lowered, I don't think this is a horrible bag of Paydirt. It might not be the best half-gram bag of Paydirt, but I think it is a really good 1 gram bag of Paydirt. Which brings me to would I buy this again or recommend it? And I have to say, for a half-gram bag, no. If you're just looking for one half-gram bag, then I would say no. I would say go to my Paydirt battle I just did and buy one of those bags. And I'll put it up here. You can link to that and go watch that battle. I would highly suggest any of those 5 bags over this one as a half-gram. But if you're looking for a 1 gram bag of Paydirt, this one's not too bad. You have to buy 2 of the half grams, but then you get free shipping and you get an 80% ROI, which is a really good ROI. I think 80% is pretty much my new cutoff for 1 gram bags. I think all 1 gram bags should have an 80% or above, and this one makes it. It's easy Paydirt to go through. It's fun, and it's not too bad. So while I wouldn't recommend the half-gram bags, I definitely would recommend buying 2 of the half-gram bags. But that's going to be it. Thanks for watching. Happy panning. And if you're not already a subscriber, think about hitting the subscribe button below. And make sure you hit the likes up button and share the video.